Welcome back, my friends. Tax day. It's April 15th. It is fast approaching. If your anxiety is through the roof, do not stress out. Take a deep breath. Relax. We have tips to help you tackle your taxes. I'm so delighted to have personal finance expert Farnoosh joining me. Thank you for being here. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, let's get right to it. What should filers keep in mind before filing their taxes?
Well, preparation can go a very, very long way. And now, although it seems like the deadline is right around the corner, we do have some good bit of time to get our ducks in a row, getting our tax paperwork organized. This is the #1 way to ensure that when you actually do sit down and do your taxes, you can actually do them and they won't be so painful.
Perfect. Okay, so what are the most common reasons that consumers delay filing their taxes? Not being organized, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think fear is a big reason. Fear and confusion. What do I owe? Do I owe anything? What if I don't have this piece of paper that I'm supposed to have? So I think that fear sometimes gets in the way, keeps us stuck. And I think a solution to that is to get help. I mean, when fear shows up in our financial lives, I always say it's a signal to go get educated and ask for help. And I think that is where a do-it-yourself tax preparer can be very, very helpful. A software that can guide you through the process and double check your work.
Oh, that's great. So those are some of the advantages of using that DIY tax software. It can guide you through the process and double check your work.
Yes, I've actually partnered with TaxAct. It is a wonderful service. They provide DIY tax prep services. You can go on their site, and whether your return is very simple or complex, they can guide you through it and make it very simple. They also have a team of experts that are credentialed and based in the U.S. to help you with any sort of question, again, whether it's a small question or a big one, looking over your return. And they also guarantee that your return is optimized, that it is correct, and that you're going to hopefully get the biggest refund that you're supposed to get.
I love it. So what are some of those common mistakes that you see that consumers make when filing their taxes?
They can be as, quote unquote, I can't believe I did that, like misspelling of your address, of your putting the wrong social security number down, maybe transposing some numbers. It's sort of the messy mistakes that we often make when we're hurried. And then there are the bigger, costlier mistakes like overlooking a tax credit or a tax deduction that you have been entitled to. Okay,
well, as you wrap this up in a nice bow, what are some final tips that you have that consumers should really follow to ensure their maximum refund?
Yeah, well, don't wait too long. Time is of the essence. Time is money. Get organized. And for whatever you don't know, get the help that you need. And a lot of people are leaning into DIY tax prep software, but make sure even there that you're getting the human support that you may need to make sure that you can sleep good at night when you send in that tax return.
Oh, those are great tips. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Check out taxact.com. Thank you for having me.
Perfect. Okay, we will. Thank you so much. We'll have all this information, my friends, on our website, WNEM.com. And if you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.